Hey there, welcome to another video from Counselor Tips. We are going to be covering affirmations and motivational interviewing today. They're a large part of motivational interviewing, and I think sometimes counselors are providing affirmation without actually having any kind of conscious thought of doing so. Affirmations are a core skill of motivational interviewing. This allows the counselor to focus on something positive that the client is doing or working on, or an aspect of the client that really helps promote empowerment and self-efficacy in clients. Using affirmations really requires the counselor to use active listening because we need to hear the positives coming from the client and accentuate it. Affirmations are very different from praise or compliments, because praise or compliments can be considered opinionated and possibly judgmental. Affirmations need to be factual, specific, and this is so clients can see their own strengths, successes, abilities, and talents. So things that we're trying to avoid are affirmations that start with I think, right? Because this is what then can seem opinionated and possibly judgmental. So an example might be, or a phrase to avoid would be, I think you did a great job by leaving that party so you didn't drink. If we just simply remove the I think part, it will keep the statement relevant and factual. So we use affirmations by using the word you. Remember, instead of I think, you. So an example would be, you did an excellent job avoiding drinking by leaving that party. So listen to the two again. I think you did a great job of not drinking by leaving the party. You did an excellent job of not drinking by choosing to leave that party. Once you have given the client an affirmation, it's really imperative that you follow up with an open-ended question. It helps the client explore how they actually achieved their success. Maybe helps clients find what choices they made to make a successful leap. Can help accentuate how clients learn to make that change. Can help a client explore how they feel since they made that choice. And it may also help clients see how they've benefited from choosing something different. So I'm going to provide a list of examples that you can actually use with clients. And then think about what you would insert in the spaces that is available and in parentheses. You showed a lot of, and insert what best describes the client's behavior. By doing that, what do you think inspired you? Another way to pose an affirmation is, it is clear that you're really trying to change your, and then insert the risky or problematic behavior. Then follow up with, how does it feel to choose not to do that? And then insert the behavior. Here's another example. By the way you handled that situation, you showed a lot of, and then insert what best describes the client's behavior. Then follow up with this open question. What is it like now to feel determined? Another example is, it seems like what you're doing is really difficult. Follow up with, how are you meeting that challenge? Another example of an affirmation is, that's a good idea. And follow up with, tell me more about that. And two more. You handled yourself well in that situation. Following up with, what specifically did you do differently? You've had a setback, but you are really trying. And follow up with, let's look at the progress you are making. Affirmations are the core of the motivational interviewing counseling process. With some practice, I believe you'll be able to master the use of affirmations. And don't forget the importance of following up with an open question. That way it redirects the session back to the client. Thanks for joining me on this brief video on using affirmations, specifically in motivational interviewing. I hope that you enjoyed the examples I provided. If you find that you're learning from Counselor Tips, please consider subscribing to this channel. Hey, and don't keep it to yourself. Share it with other counselors that are trying to learn, whether it's about motivational interviewing or other techniques. And if you like this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon.